touching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Cry.
Ah, pretty tasty.
I heard you defeated the Pain.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. And there's still 3 more of them left.
4. There are still 4 more Cobras left, including their leader, the boss.
I'm aware of that.
Good. The exit from the cave should be toward the back. Proceed through the cave and find the exit to the swamp aqueduct.
Sounds like the Cobra Unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Snake, you beat the Pain.
Not without a tough fight.
How did it feel to fight one of the boss's comrades?
What are you getting at?
I just want to know what it's like to have fought a member of the legendary Cobra unit. That's all.
What you want to know is if I can really face the boss. Is that right?
Well, that too.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. I'll get the mission done.
I certainly hope so.
So the exit of the cave is up ahead?
Right. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come out in an aqueduct overgrown with mangroves. This leads to the Ponizovye swamp.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare. You've eaten one, haven't you?
Yeah, it wasn't half bad.
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Talk to you later.
Hey, Ben. Yeah, that's crazy late for you.
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere.
Those sound amazing, actually. I hope they were as good as they sound.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
Tanya!
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer
I
the
thought they might be.
consequences. Is that clear?
Vulcan. Damn you!
Sometimes I like the ones with lime on them. They're pretty good. But I know some people who don't like them, so your mileage may vary. I'm sure once you actually start the process too, videos or ideas for videos will start to come.
Hold it right there, traitor.
But just talking about your history with it and just talking about the game, I feel like is plenty and everything else is a bonus.
Let's find out just how lucky you are.
Watch closely.
One of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready?
Yeah, that's how I feel when I started drawing. I start to get inspired more as I draw. And then I have even more ideas than what I initially started with. This looks like a bad Reindeers game sequel. Nice.
Huh. Looks like
Must
your
be
luck hasn't
cold.
run out yet.
Steam's coming off of it.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield. You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
Has the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
That sounds awesome, actually.
The pain is dead.
Especially since I figure you're pretty good at the game.
He may be a child, but he's definitely one of yours. I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry.
Did you ever get any of those Capcom collections on PlayStation 2 that had all the Ghosts and Goblins games on them? That was a really cool collection. There's 2 different ones. I don't know what collection I like more. I feel like I like the first one the most. I wish they'd re-release them on like modern hardware. PlayStation 2 had a lot of good compilations of games.
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead.
Oh, my bad. For some reason, I
But he'll
thought you
wake
had
up when
one
the time is
at
right.
some point.
And when he does, it will be the end.
I wonder if they ever release those collections on PC.
No. Sokolov isn't worth
I feel like by the time Steam and stuff got really popular, those games had already been out for a while.
Rain stops.
But who knows? They poured a lot of games to PC I'm not even aware of that were originally on console.
Kuwabara.
The sorrow. Is that you?
Who's that?
This is HQ.
But I cure myself because I was shot quite a few times. Hopefully eating a rat will make me feel a little bit better. I know it does in real life.
HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Who's that?
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Most of the Mickey Mouse games are pretty good, to be honest with you. The only one I can't think of offhand that wasn't very good was Fantasia. Like Castle Illusion was good. World of Illusion was good. Mickey Mania was good. There was like that Mickey Mouse, I think it was a Circus Caper. We had like those vacuum cleaners. That one was pretty fun. Did you ever play that Capcom like Disney game that's in Disneyland? I think it's called the Magical Kingdom or something like that. That game's pretty cool. Like the worlds are themed after the areas in Disneyland. I don't know offhand. I know Castle Illusion, obviously you're in a castle, but I think that the one you're thinking of was on Super Nintendo. Why don't you have a normal way to climb out of this?
Something there.
I know there was like a beanstalk level in Mickey Mania, but I really don't know anything about the 3D Mickey Mouse games either. I just tried looking it up real quick. I couldn't find anything.
What's wrong? Who's that?
Come on, you gotta give me something else. You stingy little enemy. Cool, but I'd rather have a silencer. Guess he's not gonna wake up anymore. Maybe back up. Maybe you have something good. Nope. Do not. Anything else? Okay, I don't have anything good for this. Interesting. I'm not aware of that game. Just looked up the cover. I don't ever think I've seen the cover before for that game, which means I've never even seen or heard of it, at least from memory. That's interesting. I thought it was a newer game. I was surprised to find it was a retro game. I know he's had a few Beanstalk themed levels over time. That's why I wasn't sure. That wasn't loud at all. Can I just jump over there? No one. Even more ideas. You have ideas on top of ideas. Just keep coming like cockroaches.
What's wrong?
Yeah, especially if they're vague. Those are the easiest ones to forget.
enemies here. HQ, please respond.
Damn this wall. Oh, look, a little crab. What's on the menu? Wonder what pouch he kept that fish in. Not the whole thing. That was kind of wasteful. I guess at some point in this game I'm gonna attempt to be stealthful. Please have AK-47 bullets. You do not. Yeah, I'd like to redo a lot of the older videos I did when I first started my channel and I didn't have as good as equipment, and revisit them as I'm older. I think that would be fun. I'm not sure how many other people will be interested in it, but it'd be fun for me. Because like a lot of the first games I did were a lot of the games I enjoyed and wanted to cover. So it'd be an excuse to play them again as well. Like even replaying that Ghostbusters 2 game, I really enjoyed that. Like during that stream. That was like one of the games I did in my older videos. Yeah. I don't have a lot of larger concept videos beside wanting to maybe talk about movies, share movies, possibly pickups if anybody's interested in them, like parts of my collection, from all aspects, whether it's from books, games, whatever, music. I want to make it more than just video game stuff. I mean, I'm talking out loud, nothing set in stone, but that's what I'd like to do. Maybe do some videos of drawing and stuff like that. I know Nightmare said he discovered those videos and he enjoyed them. And I remember when I did them, I actually got a surprising amount of views versus what I was expecting. I mean, it's peanuts compared to like a larger YouTuber, but I mean, it was a bigger number for me. And to think that many people would be interested in just wanting to watch me draw is kind of crazy. Also, if I start doing more stuff outside when it gets warmer, it'd be cool to film some outdoor stuff. So there's ideas for sure. But I don't have like any high concept ideas like you're coming up with on a regular basis. I wish I did. All that for a silencer. Worth it. A calorie mate and instant ramen? Sign me up. I feel like that's a real brand. I feel like I might have seen that at one of the Asian markets. I'm not even trying to be funny. But I guess it's kind of a generic picture too, though. I love going to the Asian markets here. They have so many different kinds of ramen you can pick from compared to the supermarket. I get them eventually. The wind sound in this game sounds so ominous. This appears to be somebody I probably put to sleep earlier. I guess he's not going to wake up anymore. R.I.P. Okay, Ben, sleep well. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll see you later. Maybe you'll dream of some even more ideas. Food full. Say it ain't so. I don't think he's crazy about the Thai cobras. Okay, he's starting to acquire taste for them. That is good. Yeah, I see a trap, or is the little thing that's gonna hit me if I spring it. Wow, there's all sorts of animals out here tonight. Hey, player 2, what's up? Who the heck is the thing that's gonna come and kill me? Oh, I see it. Real cute, guys. Real cute. I'm doing alright. Just a boring Saturday. Meant to select a knife, but I wasn't paying full attention. But it still worked. I don't know how Stun Grenade did that, but thanks, Stun Grenade. Note to self, don't lean up against that log. Alright, there's another one. Let's try to make sure our knife's actually equipped this time. Right, that looks like that might actually be a trap. He might not be here. He just said he was gonna go to bed a few minutes ago. But I'm sure you already saw that in the chat. So I'm just being Captain Obvious over here. I apologize. I'm so blind sometimes. Where's the thing coming from? Glad I'm not that guy. And they rigged this whole damn place. Just a little more. I'm awfully close. I don't actually want to be that close. Yeah, I didn't want to take a chance on that. That would have height. Is this the right way? I don't know. But I'm going this way. Why would you pause right behind that blade of grass? That almost seems intentional. Yeah, you should investigate.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Thought that hit you. I'm right at one of the entrances like an idiot. Welcome to the world of MD Max 09. Oh, I have it. It might take 20 years, but I got it. I hate shooting those dogs, but they wake up immediately after the tranquilizer. The video game dogs, just remember that. Only I had a piece of steak.
What's wrong?
You guys need to broaden your vocabulary. Yeah, if I keep moving with my clumsiness, all the whole army gets me. In the meantime, as much as this is gonna suck.
It's the enemy! Where did that come from? Where did that come from?
How many times are you gonna get shot?
Everything looks normal.
Does it? You might want to check out the new paint job over here. Okay, hopefully this fence is busted somewhere. I love electric fences here. Get some rat meat into my system. How convenient.
Hey, this worked.
I don't like to touch the fence not only because of the game, because when I hit it, it always startles the crap out of me. I make it so loud when he touches it. Go away. Thank you for your kind and generous donations. Because I spent quite a few of those on your buddy over there. I'm not sure, but he might have been a T-800. Anybody got a match so I make sure they don't come back as zombies? Please and thank you. There's my little Jackson Pollock I created over there.
Okay, just a second.
They had that zombie game Metal Gear Survive. Oops, that was a real gun. I guess he's not getting back up. But yeah, I feel like people enjoy every zombies mode in any game. It almost should be a standard, like on multiplayer mode. People love zombies. I remember the first zombie modes in Call of Duty. To think that it would almost become its own thing now, I would have never imagined it the first time I played it. I hate how they make those snakes sound like footsteps. Oh, I never played it. I didn't think it would be good because it was right after they fired Kojima, who literally created and directed all the Metal Gear games. So I was like, this seems kind of rushed, and he didn't have anything to do with it, so I wasn't sure. It just looked like they reused a lot of the Metal Gear Solid 5 assets, because they were kind of like monster-like things in that game. Yeah. I was curious about it. Like, unless I play the game myself, I'll never say like it's bad or whatever based on videos. But based on what I saw, it didn't look like the greatest thing because it didn't look like a story focused game. It looked like a multiplayer mode almost. But like I said, I didn't play it, so maybe it had more than what I saw. But I really did like Metal Gear Solid 5, which it's based off of. I think it's like a fictional story, a what if scenario. Metal Gear Solid 5, the most played PS4 game according to my trophy account. I just don't remember playing the game that much, but I mean, it's not that much time compared to people who play other games. It's close to 300 hours, I think. And that's like the second most game I ever played. I don't remember what the first one was time-wise, but it was Arkham Knight. And again, I don't remember playing that game that long. I feel like maybe I might have left the PlayStation on or something and just racked up time, but I can't see me being that irresponsible. So maybe I played it that much and just forgot about it.
Huh?
It's such a weird sound for that.
Huh? Who was that?
Should go look.
Huh?
Get my Jason Voorhees on. It would have been hilarious if that Friday the 13th game had like a story campaign like this. Where he had to work his way to the camp. Building is just chilling out in the middle of nowhere.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
What, I can't grab him?
We're under attack!
Sounds like the school bell. Yeah, the little summer assault trips them up. Well, I guess this scientist outfit is going to help me out that much.
He must still be in this area. Find him.
Woohoo! I should get hired for that cleanup crew on like John Wick. And get paid in gold coins. That's the life. Yeah, crawl in there. Not sure what they're firing at. There's part of me that wants people to appreciate my work, though. I mean, how's the legend supposed to continue if nobody sees it? I should touch base.
So
Probably going in the
belongs
wrong
somewhere
direction.
inside that lab.
Oh, yeah, I
Find
am
out
in the
where he
right
is and
direction.
make contact
Good.
with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Twin Peaks ending and find out that I was like dead all along. Or better yet, that sounds more like something from M. Night Shyamalan. Probably butchering his name, I apologize. It's not intentional. The Metal Gear Solid 3 Jacob's Ladder ending. Guest appearance by Macaulay Culkin.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy.
That's good. Nothing better than something stupid live. guessing that door is going to unlock if I'm not in caution status. Let me go back in my little cubby. A lot of people complain that they didn't upgrade the graphics too much, but I think this game has a decent enough look on its own. I don't think it needs a graphical upgrade. I think you'll get that with the remake. I'm happy that at least that looks like how I remember. Eat the old stuff first. Alright. Man really likes Snake. I feel so exposed in this area. There's windows everywhere. This is the break room garden. Hey, little fella, you come to eat out of my hand?
Canceling the alert. Return to your position.
Oh, it's a lot of footwork going on here. Go away, everyone. Luckily, my 6 is the wall. Nice toilet rendering. I approve. I wonder if he can eat the spider. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know what would be left of it after that.
What can I say?
Trade a rat for the spider. Thank you. Alright, you need to work on not hesitating pulling the trigger because that's why you're missing. I'm a little pep talk with myself. It's normal, I think. And this place has all the good kind of food too. Got instant ramen and calorie mates. Another adult magazine for my collection. Those lonely nights out in the jungle can get rough sometimes.
What's wrong?
That's how I'm gonna distract Dad to leave the house. Those are the only kind of plans I have. But thank you. Guess we better head back to the stairs again. The good news is I've murdered most of the competition. No, you don't. Damn these windows. Where did you guys come from? Don't crawl, flip. They don't like it when you flip. Yeah, I'm guessing it's through the window because I stopped the dude before he could push it. I thought maybe if he was a scientist, he wouldn't fight back. It's been a while. It's been like a decade since I last finished this game. You do. What are you aiming at? Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you there. Not trying to be RoboCop over here.
Who's that?
Yeah, it's very exaggerated. It almost makes you want to take them down by hand versus a gun when they flip like that. Let me try this spider to see if it's everything that's cracked up to be. Okay, Snake's not a fan.
Who's there? Somebody.
Piece of I missed my Soliton radar from the last 2 games. Yeah, it's pretty effective. I guess they had to make up for taking away the awesome radar from the first 2 games that literally showed you where everyone is. I have 1960s equipment, and this is probably too advanced for them. That's the best I have in this motion detector, and they have to be fairly close for it to be picked up. So I do miss seeing the map in the corner screen with all the little dots. But luckily, somehow the hand-to-hand combat is way more satisfying. I like that there's execution moves like the splitting the throat. Who saw me now? Jeez, man. Like, why is he limping like that? How about some AK-47 ammo? That is unforgivable. I wonder if this is like a homage to the computer lab like area in Metal Gear Solid 1 when you first meet Otacon. But then again, they probably just had the same artists work on it that worked on that game. Oh, I hear the little Metal Gear Solid theme remix in the background.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink. So,
I think he means drinks.
everyone's talking about. Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent?
Okay.
Very well, then. I am Alexander Leonovich Granin.
A
The
man
Force.
of some importance, if I do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union, and the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
You're crocked, aren't you?
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him?
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing. Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
A bipedal tank?
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology will be the missing link between infantry and artillery. A kind of Metal Gear, if you will. And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear?
But I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
What?
These bastards will live to regret this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness. Yes, Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you going to do with a rocket engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosophers' money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, he somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally. We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes.
And the Shagohod is there too?
Of course. Hey! You're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me?
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod. There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this. You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door. Beyond that door lies a vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door.
Welcome back.
And head for the mountains. Got it?
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought
Yeah.
of being
In all honesty, I really like them.
waste away.
I know some people have issue with them.
It is already dawn.
As long as you can pause them, which has been a common feature for all the
I will remain here and nurse my
most
children.
contemporary releases, so I can't complain. It's only when they're long and I can't pause and I need to go to the bathroom or something.
To capitalism.
Yeah. I remember in Metal Gear Solid 4, like some of the cutscenes were like 45 minutes to an hour long, and they gracefully put a pause feature finally for the cutscenes. It was so nice.
Someone's in here.
School's in. Yeah, like the one in elementary school. In high school and middle school, we had like an electronic just beep sound. Yeah, it seems to be, especially in close quarters. I like how this one gives you options where you're not forced to use stealth. I think the first two games are better suited for stealth, but it was probably easier because of the Soliton radar. It's a good way to get more bullets too. Wish I got AK-47 stuff though. The dude has just been shooting at nothing the whole time. He hit the frog. How'd you beat Metal Gear Solid 3? I just did a lot of cartwheels. No big deal. In this one, there's not really levels. It's just like one long story. And this part probably wouldn't be nearly as long as if I wouldn't be being caught all the time. Yeah, I mean, I would probably too if I got shot there. Gotta fix my concussion. Okay, it's a deep cut, so fix, accept it. Some suture. And I guess you need a little bandage. I don't know how they're gonna keep all the cuts and everything in the remake game. It's like I said in other videos, like my snake's gonna look like Freddy Krueger by the end of the game. Oh, yeah. I forgot he was. Their little form is censorship. Dude, I cannot see through those windows. Waiting for me at the transitioning phase. Yeah. It's from years of Snake's undocumented years in the Mafia. When you couldn't find a back alley doctor, you had to do it yourself. Don't crawl. Had to happen sooner or later. At least I don't have to worry about windows now. Feels like my nemesis in that building. I have a hard time seeing through them. I was hoping you'd have AK-47 bullets.
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Heading to alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
How did he not hear that gun?
HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Resume your patrol.
What's wrong?
So just gotta wait for the drugs to take effect. Not gonna lie, that was kind of funny. I wonder what they're dreaming about. Thank you. Do you have any more?
Ah, pretty tasty.
So you say?
Major, Sokolov's already been moved to the fortress.
But that's only what Granin told you, right? He may have been giving you false info.
No, he wasn't lying.
How can you be so sure?
Gut feeling.
Good enough for me. According to Granin, you should be able to get to the mountains through a passage located deep in the jungle beyond the warehouse.
Right.
That's
Then
crazy to me, as much as you like Metal Gear Solid 2.
Krasnograd near the summit.
But then again, I don't think
Start
this
out
was
by going
released
back
on
to the warehouse.
Xbox, so I get that.
Use the key you got
They
from
did have a
Granin to
version
open
of
the
this
door
on the
and proceed into
360, though,
jungle. You remember where the door is, don't
and
you?
the
It's
PlayStation
directly
3
north
as
of
well.
the door you went in when you came from the aqueduct.
I really like the game. I'm a bit rusty at it, but I'm slowly starting to get it. And I know I'm not being fully stealthful, but part of that is on purpose, so. But it's fun. It gives you more options. I don't know. Probably just got into other things. That's how it happens sometimes. Sometimes I get super into a series and don't get back into it till like years later. It happens. But like these games, especially Metal Gear Solid 3, it kind of tells you the origins of like the Sons of Liberty in this game. So it all connects. Because in this game, you're not actually like Solid Snake. You're like Big Boss, the person Snake was cloned from.
Guess I'm seeing things.
That's why there's such a large time leap in the past. In this warehouse. Wildlife. I need food. Here, snake, 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 snake. I'm gonna use my Choco chip. Wonder if this uniform tastes like a cookie. Probably not. Probably one of the stupidest things I've said so far in my life. I'm sure I'll top it though. I was wondering if I was going to be able to do that. So stupid, but great. I could have sworn there's like a little cutout area of this fence. Let me guess, it's all the way at the other end.
Nothing here.
Please have something good. I guess that was pretty good. Cool. I will take the silencer. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Alright. Maybe we should switch to camo. Pay attention to the ground and make sure I don't get bit by a snake. Can't have too many silencers. Okay, it's a cutscene. I must be doing the right thing. At least 5 minutes worth of surgery. Not gonna fight the damn predator. Nope, just a crazy guy with stealth camouflage.
That vault is coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body.
Can't wait for that.
Paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop beating. Ah, but what fun would that be? Not a fitting death at all. boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before.
As well as choreography.
Come into my web. It is time for you to feel
Okay.
fear.
Double join it. That's incredibly sprightening.
The fear is using something called stealth camouflage to conceal himself. But you should be able to spot him if you look closely in first-person view. Watch for rustling grass, falling leaves, anything that will betray his presence. Find him and shoot him in first-person view.
Got it. That didn't seem like any kind of special advice, but let's see what other people have to say.
The fear coats his poison bullets with venom from the Brazilian wandering spider. The Brazilian wandering spider is said to have the deadliest venom of any spider in the world. It's a potent neurotoxin, so if you get hit by one of the fear's poison bolts, go to Cure in the survival viewer and inject yourself with serum immediately before it kills you.
Good to know. Yeah, it is. I think Hideo Kojima was inspired by a lot of 80s movies. No, I can't because I'm effing colorblind. Wait a tick. Not that button, the other one. Why didn't they mention the thermal goggles? I guess that's what it's like for people who don't have color blindness. Of course, you would do something like that. I'm glad I've been looking around. Those thermal goggles made this boss fight ridiculously easy. I forgot all about them. Let me brag to my team what I just accomplished.
According to Granin, you should be able to get to the mountains through a passage located deep in the jungle beyond the warehouse.
I'm surprised he didn't have a long, drawn-out death scene about why he became who he was or something like that.
You remember where the door is, don't you? It's directly north of the
Seems
door
very un-Metal Gear to die without a long-ass story to tell. Okay, I need to be careful because there were traps around here. Okay, I'm probably going to stop here for now and take a break. I got to take the dog out soon anyway because it's 9:42 and I got to take her out at 10. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to talk to you all again. Thank you so much and I hope you have a good rest of your night, day, whatever time it is when you watch this. Bye. You have a good night as well, Nightmare. Thanks for hanging out.